Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris, man. As always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. Today I have another very special offer, and this offer would not probably ever be offered again. It is my most popular DVD bundle, which is bundle number 1, which have over 350 song lessons. Normally this sells for about $100. For the next week, it'll be only $35 plus $5 shipping and handling. Unfortunately, I'm not able to extend this offer to outside of the United States due to the pandemic, and the postal service is just really slow, which is totally understandable. So unfortunately, this is only a United States offer. Anybody within the United States. Again, normally this is $100 special, lowest it's ever been, only $35 plus $5 shipping and handling. I have a tabbing service. And I have clients all around the world that contact me and say, hey, Morris, man, I can't find the sheet music to this, or I don't know how to, there is no sheet music. Could you tabulate this for me? And I'm like, sure, give a listen to it, not a problem. I normally charge $15 a song lesson, depending on the complexity, because sometimes it might be a little bit more. But normally $15, 2-song minimum. If I were to tab these 350 songs for anybody at $15 a piece, that would be $5,250. You get this for $35. This is literally, I don't even know if it's pennies on the dollar, as far as pennies per lesson. But you're only as good as what you can play. You could be one bad mother that can play his ass off, but if you know how to play that many songs, your phone won't ring. Before the pandemic, and even still, my phone was constantly ringing because people know that I can play anything, and I can arrange original stuff, and all that kind of stuff. I can read, so you're only as good as what you can play, and this is why I'm on a mission to kind of help you guys build your repertoire substantially. It's still, I know how to play 10 songs. No, I had to play 3,000 songs. Okay, bring it on, So, this is a fantastic offer. And I'm going to leave a list of at least 190 songs because I can't get any more. It's just full. Once you put that many characters down there, it won't let you put anything else. But I'm sure this is more than enough to let you guys know the value of this. And you're only getting $35. I mean, you get artists like Funk Shun, Chic, Rick James, The Parliament, Earth, Wind & Fire, Isley Brothers, Stevie Wonder, Sade, what else? Maze, I think I mentioned. They didn't need Anita Baker catalog alone is worth more than $35. Trust me, because Anita Baker stuff, as well as Stevie Wonder stuff, 100% of those songs, thank goodness they are on sheet music, and I got the sheet music and I played it to the letter. I'm not guessing. I think it's this chord. Because when it comes to stuff, artists like Luther Vandross, Stevie Wonder, you better bring your A game. You're not going to be guessing through their song and have close to 100% or 90% accuracy. You're not, so that's why it's good to be able to read. If you're going to be a musician, take it to the furthest level that you can. It's still on. Nobody's going to teach me because I don't want to pay anybody. I'm just going to sit here and watch guys that play for a living, they fingers, and think I'm going to play like them in a couple of months. You're not. You're going to be wasting time. You're going to be gathering information and techniques that are not good for your playing, and it's going to be hard to get rid of it because once you commit that kind of stuff to your memory, it ain't going nowhere. It's staying there. I'm a good example of that when it comes to piano. I've been playing piano as long as I've been playing guitar. My piano skills haven't improved. That's because I took that route. And the only reason why I took that route because I couldn't find anybody during the time to teach me. But there's no reason now. You go on the internet all day long. You can find online instructors. You go to guitar centers, which really wasn't around when I was growing up. The Sand Masters and the guitar centers. So you couldn't go there and meet the staff and have somebody teach you. If you were lucky, you found somebody in your neighborhood that was walking distance to teach you. And if you didn't, you didn't learn, So there's no excuse now that you can't find a teacher. But back in the day, it was hard to find a teacher. But again, 300 songs. They come on about 7 discs. These play on your computer and not your DVD player because they're MP3 files. So I want to make that clear. Don't put it in the DVD player because it won't play. Put it in the computer. Also, It's formatted for Windows. It's not formatted for Mac. So I don't suggest anybody that only have a Mac in the house to buy this, because most likely some of the files will not play. So, you know, I just thought I would give you a forewarning instead of, I bought these from Morris Man and it won't play. If you only got Mac, don't buy it. Don't buy it. Even though I've had some people tell me that they have a Mac and they downloaded a VLC player and it played. If you want to take that chance, you can do that. But I don't suggest you try this with only a Mac in the house. Let's see. Outside the United States, unfortunately, can't ship. MP3 files. Only $35 plus $5 shipping and handling. You get the list down there, about 199 songs. My PayPal information is right down here in the subject line or up under the subject line. So once you submit payment, these will go out the next business day. Like, you know, today is Friday. If I get some orders today, they will be going to the post office in the morning. It'll go priority shipping with tracking. Now, normally before the pandemic, you get these in like 3-4 days, but allow a couple extra days due to the pandemic and how the postal service is being overwhelmed, you know, so keep that in mind. I guess that's it. DVD bundle number 1. 1 week sale, over 350 songs. 199 of those are listed right down there. My PayPal information is right here. So once you submit payment to PayPal, your DVDs go out the very next business day. These are MP3 files. You can only play these on your computer and not your DVD player. This is a great opportunity because, again, my mission now was to try to give you guys enough information, or should I say enough, to build your repertoire so you can become a professional player. Even if you're not trying to become a professional player, the more you play, the better you become. It's just that simple. The more songs you play, the better you become. Not only you become a better physical musician, you become a better musician as far as reading. You become a better musician as far as chord progressions. You become a better musician as far as, now I'm going to start writing my own songs because I kind of had a template to see how, you know, they do what they do. Because when I was a kid back in the day, long before CD players had big old album covers, and I would open up the album cover, the album, you know, little knife, little thing, slid it open, pull out the vinyl, put it on the record, the player, and play it, and then pull out the sleeve, and the sleeve in most cases had the lyrics. That's how I learned how to start writing songs and learning structure of song by looking at the lyrics, you know. And again, the chord progressions, because I'm gonna mention this and then I'm gonna, you know, shut the video down or end it. Everybody raves about theory. I'm not knocking theory. I know theory, but guess what? Out of these 4,000 songs that are on my YouTube channel, I've never, ever had to apply theory. I never had to wonder what key I'm in. It's real simple. If I just give you a set of chords and you know how to play these chords because I taught you from my DVD lessons or you went and got formal lessons, you just play them. And my question is, did you need to know what key you were in to play those chords? Absolutely not. You know, what's more important than theory? And a lot of people debate me about that, but those same people don't have 4,000 songs on their channel. You know, they don't have any songs on their channel. Structure of song is more important because it's quicker to be able to dissect songs when you know what to dissect. When people send me stuff, within 5 minutes, I done learned the song. And they say, how did you learn it so quickly? I broke it down, you know. Is there a set of chords for the verse? Yeah. Is there perhaps a B section, which I love songs that have B section, another set of chords, and then it goes to the hook. You know, there's a format in songwriting. You know, there in most cases, people obey by those, with the exception of Al Green, because I told you Al Green got his own structure. It's like, oh, what's coming next? Because normally the hook is coming, something else coming. And then, like I told you guys before, 99.9% of the time when you write songs and you hear them on the radio, as far as the bars, how many bars are in the chorus, it's going to stay that same amount of bars throughout the entire song, because usually there might be 3 choruses. You get the verse, you get the chorus, then you get the verse, then you get the chorus, then you get a bridge, and then you get a chorus. Each of those times, the measure within those are the same, whether it's if it's 16 or if it's 8. You know, but with Al Green, he's actually shorten them. You know, it's like they're not even the same size. Because again, that's just the standard format for songwriting. But again, I can't stress how important structure of song is, because that's how I'm able to trailblaze through these songs quickly and not being sloppy or anything. But it's like, okay, it's just, you know, two different sets of chords, and, you know, and this is the structure of the song. Because once you kind of start to look at that, you become a better musician. You be able to figure out stuff quickly, you know, not here 2 days and I'm still struggling with this. And no, within like 10 minutes, you're done. You know, I've had people bring me stuff over and they watch me and they time me within 2 minutes. You done? Yeah, I'm done. Really? Yeah. This wasn't difficult. Even the difficult songs don't take that long for me. And one reason, again, because I learned how to play all these different songs and get an idea of their format, get an idea of their chord progressions. You know, it's cool if you want to know what key you're in, but the only time you really need to do that, and jazz guys do need to do that, because the majority of this stuff is improv, meaning that they give them the key and they just go. You know, they creating as they go along. But other styles of music, we stay down and structure our stuff. It's like, okay, this is what I want in my verse. This is what I want in my chorus, you know. That's really the only time you would need to know what key you're in, is when you're playing solos, you know. And I told you guys in another video, and I showed you how to play a solo within any key and how to figure it out without knowing theory or without knowing what key you're in. Because I started off with that method. Prince was doing that early before he learned, you know. And it's not that difficult, you know, but I'm not going to go into that now because it'll take a while. But again, this is a great opportunity to put all of this stuff, all of these songs under your belt. You know, over 300, it's over 350 songs for only $35. Normally that'd be $5,250 if I tab these for you guys individually. So you don't want to sleep on this deal. It's only going to be in effect for a week. A week from the day this video goes away. And then the bundle goes back to being $80 to $100. You know, so while we're sitting here still trying to get through this pandemic, become a better musician. You know, because I set up my acoustic drums in my garage, because I'm like, I play drums, but I'm like, I'm gonna take this time, you know, take this time right now while we sitting here trying to wait this out, and just tighten up my drum skills, tighten up my piano skills, you know. The guitar thing is already cool, you know. So until next time, take care and thanks for watching.